we got our Prepo stove here, model 10, what is it, model 105. It's not a very strong flame. I don't know if my tank is a little low. I've kind of got this thing hooked up because the canisters aren't available anymore. That's fine. It would actually be nice to have a stove that doesn't have a super hot flame for when you want to do something gently. So today we got here, I've got half water, half milk, because I'm going to make some mushroom hot chocolate. It's not hallucinogenic mushrooms, it's mushroom hot chocolate. It's supposed to help you go to sleep. My wife found it, and we've just been doing it at night on top of melatonin, and it really helps. So here's the lantern we were working on today. So it's doing really good. It's not doing too bad. And then these guys here, the silver one and the other silver one, we're going to go ahead and light those up. We're going to save those for tomorrow. Tomorrow morning I'll put a little bit of kerosene in there and make sure they don't leak. So this one's doing pretty good. But yeah, I wanted to go and just light this thing up here. Like I say, it's I took out the I call it the nozzle, I guess, whatever you want to call it, at the end, and cleaned it and used a small little pricker to go and clean the orifice because it's kind of dirty, and just kind of get everything dialed in a little bit. But yeah, really strong, too strong of a flame, but that's okay. It's a little windy too. I'm going to bring this back without the light. Alright, so let's take a look at that. Kind of hard. This little kit doesn't balance too good. I don't know why. I almost need two hands, so I'm not going to mess. I'm just going to move it over. Anyway, there's the flame. Like I say, it's not a super fancy, vigorous flame. Maybe it would be different with butane. I don't know. I might just break down and spend 38 bucks and buy that little hose that guy has on eBay that hooks up to the whatever butane cartridge. I just like the idea of having an option with propane, because it's more readily available, especially in emergencies. So that's why I always try to be a little bit more self-sufficient, but I do like the other idea also, so we'll probably do that. Anyway, this is doing okay. I probably could pump it up a little bit more, but yeah, I took everything apart, cleaned it up. The inlet into the tank was like just crusted and green. There wasn't any rust in the tank, but it was really green, and I used the Dremel and cleaned it, and cleaned the orifices and make sure that all came out okay. So yeah, and like I say, the generator was in really good shape. But then again, I hit it up with a torch a couple of times pretty good, so it probably burned all that crap out there. It's amazing how expensive these strikers are. I bought these strikers a couple of years ago. It does work, but I don't want to screw with it right now. But yeah, those strikers are really expensive. I have two of them. I got to find the other one, but I have two of them. I think I just need to get a new flint in there. I've got some flints, so I'll throw a new flint in. I think the flint's worn out. It did work good. It could strike and light this thing off pretty good. So yeah, it's doing pretty good. And like I say, this thing here, let's see here. Let's go ahead and move our lantern over. I'm gonna move it over real quick here. We're gonna take this and we're gonna scoot it on over here. All right. And then we're gonna hang this one back right here. All right. All right, maybe this thing just needs to be pumped up a little bit more. I don't know. I can't do it with two hands. So we'll come back to you in just a moment. Alright, so I pumped it up and yeah, it definitely brightened things up. So, let's see how our water's doing here. Not very vigorous. Starting to warm up a little bit. I just think we're, yeah, who knows? I'll have to, I just did a really quick little bit of work on this thing, hardly anything. It seems to me like it should have a stronger flame, but it is what it is. Might just be low. Oh no. Not too much left. I don't think there's that much left maybe in this little tank. This tank's getting kind of empty here. That's okay. We're gonna persevere here. But yeah, this little camp thing, it doesn't balance. That's the only problem. You have to hold it like that, kind of. All right, we'll bring you back in a little bit. All right, so I got these guys going. Seems to be doing pretty good. Not bad. Not bad at all. Put this guy here. Yeah. So yeah, they seem like they're doing pretty good. You can adjust them up and down. Yeah, not bad at all. All right. Oops, sorry about that. All right, let's see how our. I'll come back to you in just a moment. All right. Yeah, I don't want this extremely hot. I'll give it another minute. I don't want it really boiling. Yeah, it seems like probably running out of that propane. Is not very strong right now. We're gonna go through this thing tomorrow. We'll figure it out. But I know when I use the propane bottle with the Coleman picnic stove, it was a lot stronger. It was really robust. It was good. So we'll get this all straightened out. Anyway, God bless. Have a great day, and like I say, success on the kerosene little lanterns and on this guy right here. Did really good, and at least this thing's going. It's always great when something at least works, so that's nice. All right, take care.